Hello everybody and welcome to the Showcase, where we take a look at articles on Wookieepedia, the Star Wars wiki. Today on the Showcase we take a look at Haroun bread, so let's get started. Haroun bread, or Haroun loaf, was a type of brown bread. In 40 BBY, the human Rahara Wick held a Haroun bread bun while snacking on the Gazanti-class freighter Merrix. In 32 BBY, the enslaved Shmi Skywalker had a bowl containing the bread on the table of her house on the planet Tatooine. The musician Jess ate pieces of Haroun bread smeared with bantha butter for breakfast in the palace of the crime lord Jabba the Hutt in 4 ABY. Around 9 ABY, it was listed on the menus of both a diner and a cafe on the worlds of Lafitte and Navarro respectively. The menu of the restraining bolt in the Grand Arena on the planet Vespara also listed the dish for sale. Description: Haroun bread, also known as Haroun loaf, was a type of light brown colored bread that was edible by humans. History: in 40 BBY, the human pilot Rahara Wick emerged from the mess of the Gazanti-class freighter Merrix, where she had been snacking, with a Haroun bread bun in her hand while waiting to be signaled for pickup by the Jedi Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. When Jinn, Queen Padme Amidala, and the Gungan Jar Jar Binks took shelter from a sandstorm and ate dinner in the enslaved Shmi Skywalker's house in the city Mos Espa on the planet Tatooine in 32 BBY, a bowl containing a piece of Haroun bread, 2 balls of harissa, and a lambta sat on the house's kitchen counter. The musician Jess snuck down to the kitchens of the Hutt crime lord Jabba the Hutt's palace on Tatooine and nibbled on spicy harissa and pieces of Haroun bread smeared with bantha butter for breakfast on the morning of the day that the Hutt died in 4 ABY. In 9 ABY, a diner on the desert world Lafitte, where the bounty hunters Boba Fett and Din Djarin met with Mandalorians Bo-Katan Kryze and Koska Reeves, had Haroun bread costing 5.78 listed on its menu. Around the same year, Haroun bread also costing 5.78 was listed on the menu of a cafe in Navarro City on the planet Navarro. Also in that year, Haroun loaf was listed as a menu item costing 4 credits in the Restraining Bolt, an eatery in the Mos Espa way station battlefield, which was inspired by Mos Espa on Tatooine, of the Hunters of the Outer Rim's tournament's Grand Arena on the planet Vespara.
Behind the scenes, Haroun bread first appeared in the prequel trilogy film Star Wars Episode I: The Phantom Menace, which was released on May 19, 1999. In the current Star Wars canon, it was first identified in the 2017 reference book, Star Wars: The Visual Encyclopedia. In the book, 1 ball of harissa is erroneously labeled as Haroun bread. Haroun bread originally received its name in the Star Wars Legends continuity, where it was first identified in the reference book, Star Wars Episode I: The Visual Dictionary, written by David West Reynolds and released on May 26, 1999. The dish was first identified as Haroun loaf on an Arabic sign added to the video game Star Wars Hunters in version 0.16.0, which was released on March 7, 2023. The game closed on October 1, 2025. Thanks everyone for watching, and we hope you've enjoyed this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, this is Spooky Willow signing off, and may the Force be with you.